All right, welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Undress and On Set with me, Texas Phoenix, the number one fan page for the number one fashion podcast, Undress with Paula Toole and Patrick Simpson. So, trying to work on this lighting situation and sound and all this stuff. This is a work in progress. Like, it's a whole new thing. Now I have to become, I don't know, a lighting expert and sound person. I don't even know what to call these, what these jobs are called. But I digress. We are recapping the episode that they did with Mercedes Javid. I had the absolute pleasure of meeting her while I was in LA at the Unfiltered with Zach Peter podcast. I can't remember the name of that show right now. It's so terrible. Oh my God. Um, but I was there. I went to go see his show, also the show that I met Paula and Patrick at. So it was a great show all around together because I got to meet a lot of fabulous people, obviously. And I didn't even know that I was going to be doing this later on in life. So it's so wonderful. So got to meet her. I don't know anybody else because she's also wearing denim in this. And when I met her, she was wearing this kind of like denim outfit. She pulls off like a double denim, like the denim tuxedo thing. Is that what they used to call it back in the day? But that's like fabulous. I don't know anybody who can pull that off as well as she does. Like it's amazing. I had no notes. No notes. They were talking about starting an OnlyFans. That is hilarious because Paul and I had a conversation about OnlyFans, and I gave him a little secret, a little like business model situation that I know a girlfriend of mine told me about, and I have been told that I shouldn't divulge secrets, so I'm not gonna tell you guys unless you, I don't know, ask me a bunch in the comments or something, make me tell you. Not because I'm trying to gatekeep, but just because like I didn't make this up, and I literally told him that I was like, well, my girlfriend told me she's gonna do X, Y, Z, so you should probably do the same thing. He loved the idea, so he should probably tell Mercedes what I told him. If he sees this, that'll be hilarious. So, Paul, if you see this, tell Mercedes what I told you, and cash in, honey. I mean, that's all I have to say about that. So, then they talked about Ozempic for a little bit. Okay, I call it like Ozempic neck because like I feel like their neck gets really like sucked in, like all of this. I mean, yeah, like that. It's kind of like that. God, if my neck looked like that though, it'd be good. But anyways, so they all have that same like little like neck situation going on. I did not know Paul and Patrick were on it. So interesting for them to say that. And I think that is why did they have to say the poop thing? Because ew. That can't be good for your body. That's all that I'm saying. If you can't poop, is it you can't poop because you don't eat? Because I know when Dolores was on Watch What Happens Live, she said that she just wasn't hungry. So is it that you're just not hungry and you're not eating? Is that why you're not? That makes sense then why you wouldn't poop. But if your body's just like holding it in, like retaining it, there's just no way that that can be good. Like absolutely no. What? Okay, and then they talked about Shaws of Sunset. God, I feel like I get tongue tied every time I'm trying to say that. Shaws of Sunset, to like really think about it, enunciate, be cognizant of what I'm saying. I don't recall when it got canceled. I know I used to watch it when it was on, but I wasn't like full on into it. I would just watch it like here and there. This was like before DVR or whatever, or what? I just didn't have DVR in my house. That's what it was. I just didn't want to pay for it. So I would like always miss the episodes because I was like working late or had a weekend gig or whatever the situation was at the time. So I would just like catch the reruns whenever I could catch them, and then I would like binge watch it if they were doing that situation on Bravo. So um, I always liked MJ. I thought she was super cool. She always just speaks what's on her mind. Anybody who speaks what's on their mind is like, that's me. That's my vibe. I'm here for it. So that's really all I have to say about that. I hope they get her back on the show. I would really like to see her on something. I would really like to see kind of, I don't know what they're doing with this VPR spinoff show that they're supposed to be rumored about or whatever. But I mean, I want to see something that is like them more grown up. Everybody is now grown up. We're not the shit shows that we used to be when we were in our 20s. So let's see them like raising kids and being successful parents and all that cool stuff. So that way I don't have to feel like I'm the only parent out here being a crazy person. No, I'm just playing. If you're if you have kids, then you know what it is. If you don't have kids, then when you have kids, then you'll know what it is. And if you don't have kids, then I don't know, maybe you have a crazy dog or a crazy cat or a crazy bird or a monkey or peacock. I don't know, tigers at this point, which is Tiger King. All right. So now that I've done my little rant, let's circle back. I remember we were talking about the mic charge. They talked about the mic charge. I completely, I guess, wasn't even watching the show or somehow missed this part of him having this domestic violence charge. Um, I don't even know. I didn't even do any research. I'm terrible at this. I probably should have done some research and like looked this stuff up and whatever. But the case is already over, and the charges were, I'm assuming, dismissed. Everybody kept throwing around dismissed or dropped. Okay, look, I've worked in criminal defense for a long time. Let me tell you right now, there is no legal definition as dropped. Okay, that doesn't exist. It's only dismissed. So I guess I'll have to look this up and then circle back and tell you guys in the comments or something, because I feel like now I'm going to leave you guys not knowing the story. But it sounds to me like the case was dismissed, and I don't know how the case was dismissed. I guess I should have looked that up as well. I'm really failing at this right now. But let me just circle back to what my contribution during this whole episode was, is that they were saying dismissed, they were saying dropped, or which one is better. There really isn't a difference because it means the same thing. There's not, drop doesn't exist. If you want to say that they were dropped or allude to that fact, the only thing that I could tie it to is that the victim in the case signed a non prosecution affidavit or did something to that effect. Depending on the state or county or wherever you are at in the world, the laws are going to be different. So, what I know of, whatever the process is here in Texas, isn't going to be the same wherever he got this case at. So, I really would have to look up that information just to kind of see like what it is. So, probably failed at that. But if you guys want me to look it up and tell you what it's about, then I can do that. I can do the research for us, everybody. Now, I guess I should do it because now I want to know. But I don't know if she signed the affidavit because I didn't look that up either. Didn't look up anything. And I don't know, it's his personal life. Like, and it's old. Does he really want us dragging it up again? I think I should just respect it that it is what it is and it's dismissed. Okay. Now I've like ranted about that. So done with that. Okay, so then they talked about Scandal. I don't know. I know we just talked about Scandal. We talked a lot about Scandal in the last episode. I don't want to talk about Scandal in this episode. I feel like Mercedes just is way cooler. So, oh, you know what I didn't talk about in the last episode was the coffee readings. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the coffee readings, and then let's talk first about her runway rundown. I love that they did her outfits. I didn't like the pink dress. That's all I'm gonna say about that. They tore that pink dress up, so that was Balmain. Balmain. How do you say it? I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm just a trashy Texan, so I don't know how to say it. I like nice clothes and things like that. I don't know. I don't know how to say things. And I sometimes have a very southern twang, so, or sometimes a very hood accent. I don't know. I don't even know where my accent is from. I don't hear that I have an accent. Other people hear that I have an accent, and people guess that I'm from different parts of the country all over. And when I speak Spanish, people from Mexico ask me what part of Mexico I'm from, so no say. That's not how I say that in real life. Um, the swimsuit, the swim girl. Okay, cue Megan Thee Stallion body. That's Can we cue that? If we can just play that part, just when she says body. That's it. If we could put that in here nicely, that would be cool. Cause that's what that swimsuit made me think of. Like, girl, I know that that's how you got your husband. And then this little trick that Paul says about pupil dilation. I have to read my notes here about it because it was very particular what he said. So he says you're supposed to close your eyes for 5 seconds and then open them and then do that 3 times while you're standing in the mirror to look at your outfit. And that's the best way to judge yourself in an outfit before you go out. I will be doing that henceforth. I did not know about that. Thank you for that tip. I mean, I don't even know. I need to invest in a better mirror too. That's what I need to do. So these damn coffee readings. If you don't tell your production people to start taking a picture and doing like the little NFL drawings, like you know what I mean? Like let me do a little diagram here, okay? This is just real simple, okay? So we don't get, oh, my light's too bright. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Hold this up. All right, so this is the coffee cup opposite here. I guess I should draw up a little handle. I'm not an artist, okay? Clear by my shitty drawing. There, that helps. This is the handle. Can we get a picture of the coffee cup? And then can we do like the little NFL drawing situation, so we can see what you're looking at, please? I want to know what's in the cup. You keep saying these great things. Oh, sorry, that was loud. You keep saying these great things, and we can't see what's in this damn cup. I want to know what is in this cup. What do these things look like? What do you see? Can I do this for myself? I hope when if we ever get to meet again, I'm gonna have this man read my coffee. I'm gonna have this man read my coffee. I want to know what he tells me in my future, like a wise woman, like a wise sage grandma. Why can't I speak properly today, Lord? Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. Um, now I have the giggles. let me, Lord, let me compose my thoughts. No problem. My brain is just like now crashed. Today has been a very long day. A lot of work, a lot of everything. So that is it for today's video. Catch us on the next one. We will be doing, who's next? Peter. So we'll be doing more Scandival stuff talking about Peter. So I'm gonna try to do this better. Paul, get us that picture of those coffee readings. We're dying for it, okay? We're dying for the coffee reading photos. You're not giving us that. So take a deep breath. Goodbye. Have a great day, evening, afternoon, whenever you're catching this, however you're catching this. And, you know, put more love out there in the world because everybody wants to just be putting hate out there. Like everybody's just fighting on Instagram and whatnot. So let's just not do that stuff anymore, guys. Let's just give love and peace. And I don't know. I need to find a better outro. I'm struggling here with this outro. Okay. I'm trying to say love you mean AK bye, but that's like that surprise witnesses outro. That does fall. See, but I say that a lot, so I don't know. Let's see. What would be a good outro? Peace out. I say peace out a lot too, but I just don't say it. I used to say it, I guess is what I should say. I used to say it. You guys help me come up with an outro. I need help. I'm not good at this part. I'm struggling a lot to figure out how to sign off. This is me signing off. This is me signing off. Let's try that for today. This is me signing off. See you on the next one. Goodbye. Farewell. Adieu. Or like that.